I was at the studio that day. I accidentally exposed myself. I had taken off my jacket to scratch an itch, and my shoulder showed. Before I could react, my boss Chloe walked over. He suddenly reached out, touched my shoulder, and even took my first kiss. I was totally stunned. Tears poured out right away. I didn't think about anything else. I cried and ran out of the studio. Later, I found a lawyer, hoping to get my unpaid wages back. But the lawyer said, in my case, I could get $100,000 in compensation. I wanted to drop it at first, but my mom insisted on suing. During court mediation, Chloe arrived late. Faced with the big compensation, he just wrote a check silently. I felt something was wrong then. Later, the judge told me his wife had signed the lawyer's letter. His wife had depression. When she found out, her depression flared up, and she accidentally drowned their daughter. Then she took pills and killed herself. When I saw the little girl's drawing on the wall, I felt deep guilt. I wrote Chloe letters to apologize often, but never got a reply. Late one night, my brother called suddenly, saying my parents ate poisonous mushrooms by mistake. I rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. Dad was already dead. Mom was paralyzed on one side. It hit me. I told Chloe about poisonous mushrooms before. I suspected he was taking revenge, but my brother didn't believe me at all. Chloe used to be a writer, specializing in romance novels. But after that, his style changed a lot. He started writing suspense and revenge novels. Once in an interview, he said his inspiration came from a woman. Hearing that made me more uneasy. One day, my family went to the beach for vacation. I thought I saw Chloe in a cafe. I hurried in to find him, but couldn't. My family thought I was too sensitive, that I'd missed scene. That night, a storm hit suddenly. My younger brother went missing. After the storm, I found him on the beach, but he'd drowned. I thought I saw Chloe in the crowd, his eyes full of malice. But when I looked again, he was gone. The police finally ruled it an accident. A few days later, my eldest brother went to the nursing home to see Mom, and was beaten to death by an escaped prisoner. The police said the prisoner thought my brother was hitting on his wife, but I knew it must be Chloe's doing. I hired a reporter at a high price to investigate. Unexpectedly, that night the nursing home caught fire. Mom died too. The reporter found the arsonist had one of Chloe's books. The plot in the book was exactly like the fire. Besides, all my family's accidents had been in Chloe's novels. When I got home, I heard my younger sister say she was a fan of Chloe's books, and had even interviewed him. I worried she'd be his next target, so I asked the reporter for help to sneak into Chloe's press conference. I found Chloe, begged him to let me go, said I'd had enough punishment, but he said coldly, "It's not over yet." I knew what he meant. I turned around and jumped from the 4th floor. Let everything end.